What what's going on? What's going on? Stan, Renaissance man, coming at you, keeping it low here. I'm actually in a place of business right now, but I just wanted to holler at you guys. I came to you last night from the preview for the Justice League. It was off the chain. I mean, I keep hearing all this criticism for the DC extended universe and comparisons to Marvel, but for a true DC fan, for someone who grew up loving Superman as a real fan, loving Batman as a real fan, and really appreciating DC Comics, which was, by the way, between Marvel. It was the first. I think it was 3 or 4 years before Marvel, but really appreciate what they did with the movie. Thought it was a great film. Thought they did a good job. I mean, any of your critiques and criticisms are around preferences and not around the fact that they were able to do something that Marvel couldn't do, and that was jumpstart the Justice League without all the build-up, which was smart, in my opinion. And now they have a chance to do their solo movies, and I think the solo movies have enough content and enough context to matter and mean something, in my opinion. So I think it's good. I thought it was a great movie, and was glad to get to go see it. I hope that DC makes the money they need to make. I'm gonna go see it again and take my kids, because I want them to continue. They've got to redo the debacle with Green Lantern, and they've got to work their way through another Wonder Woman movie, a Superman solo, a Batman solo, and then of course they've already filmed Aquaman, and Flash is coming up. So hopefully in another 3 years we'll get another Justice League, and it'll include Green Lantern and so a lot of those folks that are missing. They even got Shazam coming. Black Adam, I think, gets his own film, so it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's good. So listen, man. If you want to hear from the Renaissance man about movies, thing number one is don't listen to the critics. They have no idea what they're talking about, except for coming from the perspective of classical filmmaking, and in my opinion, that art has to go through its own bit of transformation, and I think that comic book movies have changed the landscape. So I think some of their criticisms are unfounded. Personally, I never listen to them to decide on what to watch. I'm just saying I don't think you should either. All right, so that's my opinion on that. I did get a chance to go and see it and enjoyed it, and hope you all go check it out. Everybody who watches this, even if it's only 3 of you, go check out that movie. It's a good movie, man. You'll enjoy it. Now sometimes I tell my cousin, who is actually really brilliant, he's a writer, and I tell him all the time, man, look, people have to learn to go watch movies for what they're intended to do. Comic book movies aren't intended to win Academy Awards. If you get a great set of actors and a great script and that happens, I'm sure everybody's excited about it. But the idea behind a comic book movie is to bring to life characters that we grew up enjoying on cartoons and comics back when we actually had comics to read. I know they still have them now, but it's not the same. I'm being critical and sound old. But anyway, yeah, so that's my take on the Justice League movie. I'm looking across the landscape now at kicks. Y'all know I'm big on kicks. I'm dialing it back a little bit. You can't buy everything unless you got it like that. And I ain't quite got it like that, especially with these prices. But I'm looking at the University Blue, all black University Blue sixes. Going to be infrared, like the infrareds, right? So it's the University Blue in place of where the infrared is on that all black shoe. It's coming out here. I think that's actually next Saturday. And today or tomorrow is when they release the Harvest sixes. So I gotta check that out. And then we all know about the Gem Red 11s. Gotta have those as a pair of 11s. I think. So still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Can't get them all right now. Hey, I passed on those Wolf Gray 12s. Hurt me to my heart. I love 12s, but the Bordeaux 12 was the one you had to buy. It's Bordeaux. I mean, come on. The Wolf Gray, Cool Gray maybe. Wolf Gray, they just didn't do enough with the shoe. I like the shoe. Hopefully it sits. selfishly, so I can get it at a much lower price. But right now, man, in the game, man, Brand Jordan ain't really dropping those prices. So we'll see. Sam last night, my boy Sam had on the South Beach LeBron. I think they were they nines? I don't know. I have to ask him. Man, I wish I would have been paying attention when that shoe dropped. I just been able to get in the sneaker game the past year. I was out for 10 years. Family, kids, wife, taking care of business. Now I got a little extra. I can do a little bit more for me. So that's coming together cool. So anyway, I start sharing with y'all what I got going. One of my Invictus right here. I like to throw some hints of red in there because you got the red in the Mario T-shirt, just blue jeans, and then today I decided to go with the Red 13s. Yes, on feet reds. Classic shoe. This shoe right here was the first shoe I think I got a little bit overzealous with because I straight dead stocked a pair. This is one of those iconic shoes. I felt like when it came out when I was young, man, I wanted it. It was so clean to me, and I told you, like I said before, I couldn't get it. You can't get, your parents can only do what they can afford, so I couldn't get it. Well, when that thing dropped this time, it got me 2 par. So I really wish I could have done that with these Win Like 82s, but them things was hard enough to get just one. If they ever drop, which they will, the Concords again, definitely gonna get those. If they drop the Space Jams again, which they will, I will definitely be getting those. And then the Bread 11s, I will be getting 2 pair of those. I will figure out how to make that happen. But I'm enjoying it, man. Again, collecting is fun because it's an art form and things you appreciate. So getting ready for Thanksgiving, y'all, I'm gonna bring some of that Thanksgiving Day footage. I gotta do that because it's really a time where we get friends and family together, man, and just that celebration, that time together. It's so quality, It's so quality. See that dome? See that shine right there? Told y'all, boy, ain't got no options. Brother ain't got no options now. Gotta roll with what I got. But time with friends and family is so important, and I really love the holidays. So I'll definitely be bringing that with you guys and sharing that with you. So, all right, well, let me get to work. Gotta make some money so I can take care of this family, and then make some extra money so I can actually buy some shoes. Take care. Holla at y'all. Hey, be blessed. Keep God first.